Alrighty then, we're back with Sam and Max. Yeah, I hope that changeover worked halfway. Okay. So, what do we do now? What do we have? We have the unicorn. We have a gastrokinesis talisman. The lead vision talisman. And we have the display case with the spoon bending thing. So how do we break the display case? Oh, when we got it, it fell down, right? So can we throw it out the window, maybe? I mean, we've had that window every episode. But I think so far we've used it once to hold Jimmy out of it or something.
It's virtually indestructible. It won't break.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Maybe
I'll need to get the case off it first.
I was hoping that maybe we can get the electroshock working or something.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Putansistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country, and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistols drawn, in the usual place.
Pansistan.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm Prego, and you're the responsible party, see?
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Hello, Wanda? Sell! Sell!
I didn't know you had a stockbroker.
That's the Sunflower Scout troop I'm sponsoring. Little loafers don't appreciate the gravity of cookie season.
Da, 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 da. It's also a very American thing, the whole Girl Scout going around selling cookies thing. It seems like, at least, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's maybe different in other areas of Germany, but so far I only know that this custom exists because I had a colleague from the US who basically did that, brought some boxes to the office and said, hey, does anyone want those cookies? I guess let's go back to the moon and see if we can do any more mayhem there. We still haven't done anything with the roller coaster.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
But I mean, it seems
To the moon, Alice.
it seems like a, like kind of a very capitalist thing to do, to train children that early to kind of run their own business. And same with I guess same with, like selling lemonade. So those are like things you only know from like Charlie Brown or like US movies or something. Wait, let's see if there's anything over... No, we can't go farther to the left there. And we don't want to get too close to him, or he'll take that stuff away again.
I think that's a satellite.
Hit your satellite. Do 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 do
I'll need to
do
get the case off
do
it
do.
first. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Howdy, Superball.
Well met, brothers.
Okay, he
So
has
long,
nothing
Super
new
Bowl.
to say. You know, it just occurred to me that that's, you know, not like usually I see many customs in other countries as just, you know, it's, you know, anyone would do it, and just in one area it got a little more popular than in others or something. There's, you know, many things where it's not much of a difference whether it goes right or not. It you know, like there's no difference whether people do it or not. So it's just there's some like random occurrence maybe, you know. And I mean, you know, as kids, like a common thing that you have in the US and in Germany is just kids taking a little job, you know, like I mean, newspaper delivery. In Germany it's slightly different because like most newspapers have like professional delivery drivers, or, you know, just use the post. So the mail, not like Washington Post, to deliver stuff, you know, like Deutsche Post or whatever. Whereas in the US, it seems very, and, you know, that makes sense due to like geography, you know. The US is much more spread out, so you can't really afford to have drivers, you know, like go everywhere, but you can have like drivers go to like each suburb and then drop stuff up there. And in Germany, for instance, you do have like the free newspapers, you know, that are, you know, like basically mostly ads and, you know, like sponsored articles and things like that. Those are often, you know, like you often see like a stack of those somewhere at a street corner, you know, where they get dropped off, and then a kid comes by later and, you know, grabs them and delivers them in the neighborhood. And that kid or youth gets paid for that. But like the regular, like the newspapers you actually pay for, that are not just put one in every mailbox that doesn't say no ads, that is usually done professionally, which, you know, given how densely Germany is populated, is also not that much of a problem. I guess. So I guess that's just, you know, like geography or something. In Europe, paper boys need to be paid a minimum wage? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But I don't know, maybe it's, you know, I mean, there could be, like sometimes it's just that some law makes something less attractive, you know? Like maybe if it's a percentage of how much you pay for each issue or something, then maybe it doesn't make sense anymore. Or whatever. Or maybe they just say, well, it's too risky. I don't know, yeah. But I mean, you know, like, kids take odd jobs in every country, but that like Boy Scouts would like hand out cookies or something. I don't know, I've never been a Boy Scout, so I don't know. And it seems to be in the US a Girl Scouts thing in particular, which is also an odd thing. Kind of, why don't the Boy Scouts do that? So yeah, I don't know where that comes from and why it's different, but it feels like that there are like several such customs where you think, I guess, you know, like, I mean, we tried to, you know, like what we have in Germany very often is flea markets. So it's kind of like the purpose is the same as a yard sale in the US, but you generally don't do it in your backyard, but rather there's like a school ground or something, which has like, you know, like, I don't know, 4 times a year or something has a flea market. And then you can go there and, you know, set apart a corner. Like usually you put like a blanket on the floor or something and put whatever stuff you have that you want to sell on there. So, I mean, we do have that, and I remember, like, making something specifically to sell it there, because, like, I just thought, you know, like, if you wanted to do a shop, then, of course, you made that stuff, and you open a shop somewhere. And that was the closest to opening a shop that I knew how to do. So, who knows, you know, but anyway, although like here I've actually seen people just do like here in Munich there are some area that regularly do, like every couple months do, it's also called flea market, but it's like in the backyard of all the houses of like a certain, you know, like quarter in the city or something like that, you know, like so I guess it's a thing in Germany but just not everywhere. So that might just be, you know, local regulation where it said like not everyone can sell stuff like in their front yard or something. In some states and maybe in others, you know, and they provide dedicated areas where they say, okay, now you can do it. And often it's something kids do. So it's I guess in Germany it's more a neighborhood but still slightly organized thing. But it might also be that, you know, the organized thing is just something that the neighbors came up with, because like, you know, it's kind of, if just one person sells stuff in their corner of the city, there will not be enough people walking by to actually see that. But if you know that this suburb or whatever is doing their flea market, their yard sales on this date, then of course it makes sense to actually, you know, seek out that corner, because you know there will be like 50 or something houses all selling stuff, and one of them is statistically likely to, you know, have something that they're selling that you want. So that could be it. So I guess there is more like that in Germany. It might just not have been in the area I grew up in. And I guess it's, you know, it's technically permitted, but of course, how often would you do it? And of course, if you have some central location where you have the flea market, that is more useful. And I've actually seen that in more cities. Like I remember a few other cities I've been to where they had like this big square just, you know, cordoned off for a day or something, and said, hey, and there were lots of people just sitting there and selling, you know, privately selling stuff there. Not like prepared. And that's separate from like, you know, like the farmer's market or something, which also exists. So, yeah, I don't really know. Let's see what Philo will tell us.
Drat.
Hi there.
There goes my concentration again.
Would you teach me how to pull a rat out of a hat?
Not until I've managed to do it myself.
Catch you later, Featherly.
Pennyworth! My name is Pennyworth!
I'll need to get the case off it first.
Is there anything here that is hot or... It's also kind of interesting that the water the shark is in is so green. Oh, but you can't really interact with the pool.
Ready for your date, Mr. Lincoln?
Oh, I can't go through with this. It's been too long.
Nonsense. It's just like riding a bike.
A bike that gets really disappointed if you can't keep it upright.
Oh my, how rude.
Is the rainbow supposed to be going in or coming out?
I think it depends on which way you're facing.
Maybe we should talk with Marvin again. The mole man. I like that he's going. It's always nice when you see the characters really enjoying something.
I've never seen ants meditating before. I'll need to get the case off it first.
Anything? Let's see if there's anything we've missed somewhere. Don't know what this hole is about yet. Said there's nougat down there. Oh, there's another hole here.
I think this is a pool of artificially flavored fruit punch.
No cult should be without one.
Can we drop
I'll
this
need to
in
get
there?
the case off it first.
Nope.
Nothing happened.
Can we... Oh, wait. Have we looked at the hat yet?
Codswallop.
Not really.
Hi there.
There goes my concentration again.
Catch you later, Featherly.
Pennyworth! My name is Pennyworth!
There's Hubert!
Isn't that Hubert, Max?
No way. Too healthy.
So I wonder what these fruit punch and nougat holes are about.
I just hope this thing doesn't sing.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we need to bend the spork somehow. Oh, and that hue head is changing colors. Let's see if we can put the thingamajig back. Or get him to put it back.
One moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we wanted to talk to you. Oh, we
See you
can't.
later.
Great!
Never mind.
Max got under my mouse.
It really should work on securing this thing better.
We're just stealing it again. Can we put it on the Hypno Beam display counter?
Hilarious as it would be to mix up the displays, I've got better things to do.
Like what?
Shut up, bonehead.
Wait, snow globes?
These look oddly familiar.
think the original game had snow globes in it. Okay, I guess Max gets to eat
Here,
them
Max,
again.
hold those. I meant in your hands, but whatever.
Alright, I thought
One
I could
moment,
get him to
please.
repeat how indestructible it is.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, Hubert. Woo! So can we get in the lunar lander yet?
The keys are locked inside.
Oh! That didn't happen before.
Keys are locked inside.
Wait, usually you need a coat hanger for that, right? And our TV antenna is a coat hanger, so let's see if we can get that. Because the windows seem to be cracked open a little
Where
bit,
we
and
headed
it
now, Sam?
seemed to have that little knob.
Earth.
Woo! Okay. Come on. It's weird when you click like buildings, it doesn't go like down in front of the building. You know, but rather it just walks off, I guess, to like 0, 0 or something. I don't know where it tries to walk. I mean, usually like 0, 0 is, so like the coordinate 0, 0 is in the lower left or upper left, depending on like how your graphics work. And this is 3D graphics API, so OpenGL and stuff usually have it in the lower left in the mathematical coordinate system. Whereas like older 2D graphics APIs usually start in the upper left because that's on cathode ray tubes, like old TVs like this one. That's where, you know, the beam started. It always starts in, or for you that should be here and then went this way. You know, the beam to build the picture. So by having your pixels in that order, you were sequentially just reading memory, which is faster than, you know, jumping wildly around. And also like an easier circuit to make. You know, you could just fill some memory chip for the graphics with exactly that, and then you could have something that just advanced by a pixel each time, and you know, as the beam worked, and then the beam would know what color to go. Okay, let's see if we can get the coat hanger. Yes.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
All the things you hear that Max is doing as the president.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
That's one small niggle I have with this game
To
is
the moon, Alice.
that, you know, like certain episodes let you grab the coat hanger and others go like, no, I don't want to disturb the TV or something. And so you kind of have to remember that this is not blocked forever. And in most games, like if this was one big game that had been built as one piece, then you could just, you know, like randomly, then you would just have that in your inventory from the previous episode or whatever. And maybe have, you know, but you could also put it back. So, I mean, you could just, like, in your head treat this game as, you know, like, each episode of the season is its own game, and that why you have to forget some things and just try them again. But, you know, it kind of makes the game just slightly less perfect. Okay, let's see. Whee!
Got it.
Ooh, the door opens upwards. Cool. It's like a DeLorean.
Sam?
I think the controls don't work how they're supposed to.
Can we put... Oh, Max still has the thing. He hasn't puked it out yet, has he? I wonder if we can put that under the turbine. Because it said, you know, it doesn't get hot
Thanks,
enough
little pal.
You're welcome.
when we put it in the microwave. So use that with a... Yes! Ha 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 ha! I guess I subtly remembered that from previous playthroughs. I don't know.
It's all ready to go. It's all ready to go.
Well then, go. Oh, I guess we use the key. Okay. Woo!
That never gets old.
Do we still have the key? Yes, we do. Oh, we have the spoon bend talisman. Yes.
Oh boy! It looks like that rocket melted the virtually indestructible case right off the indestructible magic spoon-bending talisman.
Did the peanut butter on the spoon survive?
Sorry, little pal.
Aww. I used to love peanut butter. These days it gives me horrible acid burn, apparently. So I don't buy it anymore, but I still like the taste. That's the worst thing, right? As you get older and suddenly certain kinds of food just become... you know, like, you still like the taste, but you still can't eat them anymore. I get a, you know, like a small taste of what it must be to have allergies to certain kinds of food. Especially, you know, like if you discover allergies late. Like if some food has just always been bad for you, then you probably don't miss it, you know? Then you probably more identify the taste with something bad. Hubert. Brilliant. Okay. Can you still eat Pizza Hawaii? Yeah, Pizza Hawaii is fine. It doesn't have peanut butter on it, does it? At least as far as I know. Yes. Okay, what's happening now? I hope we won't, like, kill ourselves now. Well, this isn't the kind of game where you can kill yourself, but I mean, something is gonna happen, right? What could possibly go wrong? I mean, really, you know, this is totally safe. Nothing can go wrong. Oh. Nothing actually did go wrong. You have to convince someone to take a ride on this, or what? Can we convince you to take the
Ready
roller
for your date,
coaster?
Mr. Lincoln?
Too nervous. Can't talk now.
Oh. So I don't know what that did. At least, you know, we didn't hurt ourselves, but, is there... Does it do multiple things, or does it just bend it? Not this one. That one.
Nothing happened.
Wait, does that work on the parking meter, maybe? I'm also wondering... It says door to surface. But on the other hand, this seems like a big dome. So my question, is that partially underground? You have become allergic to raw pineapples, but cooked is fine.
Now, Sam?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. No, I can actually... I don't know, I don't eat pineapples raw that often. Like, usually I make, like, toast Hawaii or something like that. But, like, I can drink pineapple juice out of the can afterwards or something, and that's not a problem.
Earth.
So I don't know if I just haven't eaten enough to get that, or if I'll never get it or something. Oh, the canned ones are... Oh, yeah, of course, because the convection oven, it's actually already cooked. Then... You know what? I'm actually not sure if I've ever had uncooked pineapple. Come to think of it, you know? Like, well, I'm sure... Yeah, I'm sure, like, I had it, you know, like, I remember, like, seeing a pineapple, like, a real one, you know, like, the full fruit with, like, the wood-like outside shell and everything, and, you know, cutting pieces out of that. So I've had it, like, on one or two times or something, but I barely had it. Try it. If your mouth hurts and your lips turn red, you notice. Yeah, I should probably be very careful if I do that. I should probably do that with, you know, like, friends present or something like that, just in case.
Well, that was kind of fun.
Okay. I mean, that was fun. Okay, let's see what Philo says now. Maybe he says, oh, it's not working at all. I don't know where he got to now. If he just... I guess he's just 3 streets over or something.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Back to the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
Fly me to the moon. That song is on Twitch Sings as well. I should sing that one day. I mean, I should listen to it a few times before that. Oh, it just saved the game. That's curious. I guess we achieved something. Or changed something or so. I wonder, like, how much of the design of these levels and of the animations and things like that is, you know, oh, we already have that animation, just use that. And you know how that is decided. Oh, someone straightened that again. Or did we? No, I don't think we straightened it again, right?
How's it going?
Silence. I believe I have finally mastered this pinnacle of prestidigitation, the legendary Rat from the Hat.
Ah.
Hey! I just remembered. I can't stand rats. They're vile vermin.
Smile when you say that, Beaky. Beaky! I hate this pulling out of the hat business. Next time, I'll find something better to hang on to.
Oh dear, no. There won't be a next time. I shall never do this trick again. In fact, I would appreciate it if you would be so good as to remove the hat from my presence.
Sure.
Sure. Okay, so can we now just pull random rats out of hats or what?
Hey!
Oh, okay, so it's just he's just in the hat and we can now do something with him if we pull him out of the hat.
Hey!
Can we put him in the roller coaster? No. Can we drop him? Down there?
Hey!
Nope.
What do we want to do with a rat? What do you do with a rat? Okay, let's bend the spork again. Prestidigitation. Oh, it's because, like, presto, I guess? And fingers? So, like, present with your hand? Is that it? I think presto means, like, there or, like, quick or something like that. I forgot what it means. Did anyone tell us they don't like rats?
Ready for your date, Mr. Lincoln?
Too nervous. Can't talk now.
Can we interest you in a rat?
Hey!
No way.
Didn't we dream that Jimmy was swimming in the water cooler at some point? From preste, nimble, quick, and let him digit to his finger. Yeah. Is that like, does the word prestidigitation actually exist? Or did you just like look up the individual words? It you know, it sounds like one of those made up scientific words.
Hey, cops. We'd like to try out that video game of yours again.
This time you will be annihilated!
Do you have the strength to survive?
Tick, tack, doom! Vengeance is mine! Fear me! I am invincible! This cannot be!
Please try again later.
Aw.
Hey, cops. What are you guys going to do once you're done with Prismatology?
Online distribution. It's going to be huge.
Oh, there's actually an article on it.
So
Okay.
long, cops.
End of line.
That's amazing. Yeah, I kind of remembered like the word presto, you know, being like here or fast or something, yeah.
Why is there always a foot-thick blast door between me and my future?
It's a metaphor.
You don't even know what that means.
Sure I do. It's like a metal floor without the L's.
Your ability to make sense without making sense staggers me, little pal.
A metaphor is like a metal floor without the L's. I'll have to remember that one. So can we...
Nothing happened.
Oh, wait. Can we spoon bend The scones? Because that looks like a spoon. Yes!
That was cool, but I hope it didn't hurt the bowling ball.
Ha 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 ha.
There he is!
The jig's up, you bliss. We've come a long way for this, my friend, so buckle up, because the freelance police are taking you downtown.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
He is.
You're just in time for the show. Please, no flash photography. Ahem. People of Earth. Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. And now, so are you.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
What have you done?
Oh, just enlisted a few billion followers. Touch me, and you'll have quite a happy, angry mob on your hands.
Not if we...
Reverse the effects of the hypno beam? I don't think so. For in all the universe, there's only one force chaotic and destructive enough to stop me now. But you wouldn't do that, would you, Max?
Who,
No.
me? Well, I'm flattered, but
No, you wouldn't. Because I'm going to. Drum roll, please. Separate your bliss!
really?
What does that even mean?
It means I chop off every part of you I don't like. It's like circumcision, but double the laughs.
Hey! Wait, what?
Here we go! Goodbye, murderous hand. Goodbye, gluttonous stomach. Goodbye, slothful tail.
Ow!
And with those naughty body parts, your vices are purged from your soul. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the hand, jerkbag! I'm gonna use it to shoot you all! Oh boy, a stomach! Just what I always wanted. Now come here and let me eat you. Great, a tail. I just want to lie in front of a TV till I die in a pool of my own slobber.
Congratulations, Max. I just beat the living vice out of you.
I'm pure bliss. Ah.
Go away, rotten Maxes. I don't like you. Shoo, 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 go away. Now nothing can stop me. I win. Okay, bye now. Oh, yes, my children. Let me soak in your happiness. Oh, yes, more. Oh, yes, so good. Oh, oh my, so happy.
Max, are you okay? Help me grab that ponytail freak show and reverse the effects of the beam.
But Sam, I love that ponytail freak show. I want to have his love child.
No! Max, I swear to you, I'll get your vices back or kill us both trying.
I love you too.
Okay. That was shocking. Oh, and I think you meant... I don't have a drum roll, sadly. But it's a good point, actually. That might be worth adding.
Someone around here's got an incurable case of narcissism.
What?
Nothing. Unfortunately, they appear to be quite indestructible.
Alright. What else do we have here?
These crystals must operate something important.
No, I just think they look pretty.
A bit cliché, if you ask me.
What?
Nothing. I can see the retreat from here. Apparently, Mr. Mindreader has to keep tabs on his followers the old-fashioned way.
What?
Nothing. It's too high to reach. Max, I need your help.
Let's go read to the blind, Sam. Can we?
What has he done to you?
They're still doing all the same gestures, just he doesn't have the hand anymore to put his hands in each other. You know, he's still doing like this, but, you know, like this, which kind of made no sense. That's like that's what I mentioned earlier, like about the animations. Like you create your game engine, and of course you have like some test models or something, and you start building the game with that while the graphic designer slowly, builds the assets. And you probably have, like drawings and things like that before. But of course, until you have the final graphics, you can't really completely build the rest, the skeletons or something. Although I guess you can probably, just put like placeholder cylinders or something and a circle. Like a very rough max based on, the graphic design, but just with no detail. And then build the skeleton, and that can be done by a separate person, I guess. And then you could already, start doing animations and things. But I guess, at least your main characters you would probably have from the start. And I guess the characters would probably be some of the first things you'd do. And then you'd probably just hook up the game with, like, placeholder boxes where you want stuff to be or something, while someone, does each room or something. But, so the question is, like, did they do a bunch of little, like, did they do all the characters at the start and their animations? And then when someone built the level, they just went, okay, I put this character here and give it that animation. And they just, like, before have, like, a big diagram, like a table, that says, okay, we need these things that they have to be able to do. And so these are important. These get special animations, because we always need to do these. And then, okay, if we do this animation a little more generic, we can... Oh, sorry. We can use that same animation for that use case as well. Like many adventure games just have like a general, like character reaches out for something and pulls their hand back. And then you can use that animation for, they take something out of their pocket and give it to someone, or you can, play the same animation for they reach out and take something from someone. Or even, depending on what order you play it, you could have, like, one character starts, hands something out, the other character then starts, reaching out their hand a little later, and then one pulls back and the other pulls back. And with this 3D stuff, you can actually, on the skeleton, have, like, attachment points, so you can actually take a little model of an item you have and even have that on the hand. And just say, okay, it's on the hand of the first character at the start, then you swap it to the other character and they pull it back. And then you actually have a proper handover animation. So, given you have that, you do like some animations that you could use in many cases. And, you can use the same animation for someone to just go and drop something, for instance. You don't need to do an animation where they bend down and put something on the floor, one straight and one up, like the old LucasArts games sometimes had to do. And, depending on how much money and how much time you have, you do one or the other. Like, if you don't have much time or at the start of the game, you just do the straight out one. Because in most cases, it will almost match, if they have to put out something high or give something to someone. And if they have to drop something, then it also kind of like, you can maybe show them from behind. You just see they do something with their arm, and then that new thing pops up in the scenery or so. So you don't really need several animations to do the same thing. But I guess it's probably like a combination, where, you obviously saw that in this conversation, Max just had his standard I'm speaking animation. And I guess for most dialogue, they probably just have that, like have a certain sequence of Max saying something, going like this, saying something else, and maybe, just a certain loop, and that works for most situations and kind of gives Max character. But then, You know, like, for example, when you're at the door and Agent Superball is going like this and kind of, you know, like, showing you, like, please come in, you know, he does this gesture. That was kind of what first triggered it to me, thinking about, like, which of the animations were just there and they used it. And, you know, it could have just been that they had this animation from, like, or maybe they didn't have that animation in the earlier episode. And just started building the game, and then at some point they went, okay, this scene needs a little bit more, why don't we do that one special case animation for Agent Superball to let you in? And then they later here went, oh, we already have that animation, let's just put that in that scene as well. Or maybe, you know, that could have even been the same code, you know? Because you remember, like, in the White House, he probably... No, wait, he didn't let us in. We sent him away and then just walked in. So I don't think he ever let us in the war room himself, did he? So that was a new animation, I guess? Interesting. Guess I'll have to check that. But, you know, that those are like the little details. You know, sometimes you probably, you know, start with, okay, in any event, we'll need these 5 animations or whatever just for the game to sort of feel okay. And then you probably add some smaller animations that you'll be using in certain cutscenes that are so-called special case animations. But of course, since this is a 3D engine game, you can use most of these animations, you know, you just, like, play them on the character. And I mean, you probably need... I'm not sure if you can share animations between Sam and Max much, because, you know, Sam is a lot taller than Max and moves, you know, kind of more normal, whereas Max kind of has this, you know, like, little bunny walk, kind of. So there's definitely some animations that aren't shared, but, you know, something like, you know, putting their hand out or something could just be the same animation for all of them. Because it's just such a short moment, it doesn't need much character. Or maybe, you know, you just play it a little faster for Max, and that makes it fit into his general animations. And then when you're finishing the episode and your artist has done, and your rigger, or I guess what you call the person who does the skeleton of the character versus just the static, you know, the model with the colors and the textures and things. And then you just give that character, and then that whoever does that on your team probably has some time left at the end and can then go, okay, here we're looking through the game, okay, in these scenes it kind of looks a little stiff, and we need special case animations, and then they go, okay, are there maybe animations that we can use in several of these cases? Then we'll make that one, and that will help, like, 4 scenes be more realistic. Or if we don't have a case like that, then we'll go, okay, we have this case, and this case that are really important to have animations because they're pivotal moments or something like that, or repeatedly happen in this episode. You know, like putting the bug somewhere, for instance, or whatever. Maybe that's a little different, you know, and then you need the animation that makes the bug walk or whatever. And so they'll just add those. And just you just prioritize, I guess, in the game. But it would be interesting to just find out what they actually did in this case. Like, what actually happened.
Whee! Take that, nitrogen oxygen atmosphere!
I think we found one of your doppelgangers, little pal.
We're all doppelgangers under the skin, Sam.
Ah, okay. So can we roller coaster you?
Goody! Moving target! Goody! Moving target!
Ah, okay, he jumps around. Okay. Can we maybe shoot the button? Yay! Okay. And now I think I know what to do with the spork. Okay. So we still need to bend the spork. Because we didn't do that. Because he's standing on the back there, not sitting in front like Max did. Alright, let's go over there. Because, you know, he has the hand, and he's going like bang, bang, bang. And the spork looked really dangerous. So if we can bend the spork, then maybe we can remove the hand. I think that's probably something that I remembered seeing, you know, that I had this... Like, when I saw this spork, my first instinct was, it's kind of dangerous with the forks, and that's probably just a memory of having played it before. Roller coaster button. Oh, he wasn't in there. Damn it.
That was a waste.
I failed. He wasn't in there. Okay, now. Pew! Yay! But at least he's holding on to the handle. That's a very conscientious roller coaster rider. Stay in the car at all times. Whoops. Ew.
No! Odd. All of a sudden, I feel a nearly irrepressible desire to shoot at anything that moves.
That's the spirit. Not me, knucklehead.
Okay. So where's the other guy? Where are the other guys? Oh, wait, there was nougat and something to drink, right? So maybe the eating one is here somewhere?
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon.
Nope.
I think this is a pool of artificially flavored fruit punch.
Alright, I guess nothing here. So let's see if the others are outdoors somewhere. Or where they went off to. I wonder how long it took me the first time to figure out.
Look, Max, it's another one of you. He made it 20 feet from the box before collapsing under the weight of his own laziness.
Ennui is one of the 5 fundamental forces.
No TV? Why even go on? You should all just lie on your faces and wait for death.
It's true. I got nothing. I'm a failure.
I'm on the verge of tears.
This guy's the death of the party.
Okay, so we kind of... But of course, he was the tail guy, right? And he is lying on his back.
Hey, Pseudo-Max, how's it going? I need your tail for my little buddy here. How about handing it over?
Nah.
He's heavier than he looks.
Aren't we all?
Okay, so how do we turn him around? Can I make him
I'm
puke?
not particularly interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
Is he made of lead?
Hey!
Nothing doing.
No, just thought maybe I could scare him or something.
Nothing happened. Better not.
Anything? Key, spoon bent, talisman, and magician's hat. No, I don't think so.
This prismatology nonsense really gets my blood boiling.
That's from the heat generated by the limitless energy of your imagination.
My limitless imagination is going to cause an aneurysm if you don't stop talking like that, Max. Never mind.
Alright, how do we get him to turn around?
Nope.
Come on, there.
It's
Yes.
pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess let's go to Earth, because the others must be there. And find out what we can do with the slothful guy later.
Earth.
But that's the nice thing about if you're using a 3D engine. Oops. Oh, right, we have the hand back. So that was fine. Afraid to look if there's one at... Maybe there is one in Canada. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh, but Lincoln is here.
What's up, AL? How's the date going?
Oh, thank goodness you two have come.
Why, hello, Mr. Lincoln. You're looking quite distinguished today.
What's wrong with him?
He hasn't been himself lately.
Whatever. You gotta help me with this date.
Okay. That's a problem we might solve later. Let's just check where the other ones are. Like, how many do we have? The stomach and the tail. I think that's all, right? He only took 3 parts off of Max, so the stomach has to be somewhere. Oh no, yeah, and the tail was the sloth one. Do 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 do. It's interesting that the... Ah, here. That was the situation where it gets zoomed in.
More juice, more nachos.
Holy heaping helpings of high fructose corn syrup. He's eating everything in sight. Bosco, do not freak out.
Attaboy! Eat up so you'll grow big and strong.
What is the world coming to?
Bosco, pasta knobs.
Aisle 4. Oh my, that one does have an appetite.
At the rate he's going, his stomach won't even fit back inside you.
I've no need for my earthly stomach any longer, sir. I'm on Hugh Bliss's cleansing fast of lemon, water, and sunshine.
As God is my witness, by the end of this day, you will be eating cocoa nougat butterballs again.
And sunshine.
That's cute. Okay. Let's see. What does gluttonous Max do?
Excuse me, Mr. Vice Manifestation.
You look delicious.
Look, pal, I need your stomach so I can put my buddy back together. Hand it over and only one of us gets hurt.
I can't resist the rich, meaty taste of dog and rabbit.
Well, here we are in your stomach.
Whoops.
What the hell did I just step in?
I'm enjoying the womb-like meditative quality of the pyloric sphincter.
Darn it. Well, I've still got my magic doohickey.
Ah, the puke thing.
Something tells me I'm going to be smelling that for the rest of my life. Sludgies. This week's flavors, castor oil and Brussels sprouts. Primordial. Nachos, So tasty, you'll almost believe it's real food.
There's straws on the floor and nacho cheese.
The 3 essential food groups.
Seconds!
No.
Darn it. Well, I've still got my magic doohickey.
Alright. What do we do with you? Can we just make you puke it all out again?
It's beautiful.
Okay, he just pukes rainbows. That's interesting.
Nothing happened.
Hey! Hey, what are you doing?
Something smells good.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Well, I suppose I could share.
Can we pull him out now?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes!
Great Samini.
Hey, let go!
What's this I see?
Cool.
Hey, I feel all warm inside. Like my belly's a sort of cozy place where flavored popcorn and sugar drinks can meet and mingle.
That's my boy.
Popcorn and sweet sugar drinks can mingle. I think that's how I'll describe my belly from now on. It's a warm and cozy place where popcorn and sugar drinks can mingle. If I remember it long enough. That sounds like something, you would say at the movie theater. Okay, so how do we get his tail? Oh, the earthquake thing. I guess we can... Never mind.
Never mind. Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
What? I thought you were Bosco's mom.
Oh, yes, I'm Bosco's mom, Hugh Bliss.
Identity really is a difficult concept.
Oh, so that's why he wasn't... Right, I forgot about that. Like, since Hugh Bliss said, like, oh, you're all gonna be Hugh Bliss. So he turned Bosco into Hugh Bliss, and that's why he was so happy. Yeah, eat more! Okay, now it makes a little more sense. This was kind of weird, that Bosco would just say. Like, I was going like, oh, did I forget? Is he really Bosco's mom? And at some point, like, the real Bosco will come back and say, Mom, what did you do here? Store, sweet store. Oh, I didn't see that sign. We want to buy something.
Goody!
Oh, maybe we can now get the earthquake maker without paying?
1 earthquake maker, barkeep.
100 trillion, please.
But Bosco, aren't you feeling generous?
Yes, but I need the money for my poor, sick mother.
Aw. Never mind.
See you later, whoever you are.
Bye!
Where do we get $1 trillion?
Hey, scratch and sniff lottery tickets. Hey, scratch and sniff lottery tickets.
Well, we can't buy them, apparently.
Chimps.
I like that they, that they changed the look a little bit of the store. To leave, like an indicator that gluttonous Max had been in there.
That's cute. Max couldn't help but write his name in the snow. Guaranteed to contain at least 10% actual juice.
That looks so wrong if you only hear the audio. Jews, like how he pronounced it. Not wouldn't make for a good joke if you didn't read the subtitles. I mean Joos. Whew. Okay, so how do we get money? Can we allot more monument protection money or something? Probably not. We already did that last episode. It was kind of nice that they did that little moment where Jimmy Two Teeth has enough and just grabs the hat and goes away, you know, like with it, because, you know, it's always people use that to pull him out, so of course he wants control over that.
It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, we lost our TV
dependable
antenna.
and only slightly haunted VCR.
I shouldn't whistle. Sorry. Do, do,
The first thing
do,
Max and I
do,
ever
do.
bought together. Well, that wasn't loaded anyway. Anybody home? Guess not.
Maybe we can get $1 trillion from Sybil? But I guess that's the only thing we can do right now, so let's go over and help Sybil with her dating problem. The music is really good for these games. Okay, let's see what she
Sybil,
has
are
to
you
say.
okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird energy beam all over the planet.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh.
And I'm perfectly happy, Sam. Oh, and hello, Brother Max. Tangerine dreams and Aqua wishes to you this day.
Why, thank you, Sybil. You're looking especially lovely today.
This is horrific. Have you had any new ideas for improving Canada?
With this new feeling of peace and tranquility, I feel like my mind is alive with possibilities. I only wish there was some way to extend this feeling of goodwill and generosity to all countries of the world.
I always suspected that when the world turned nice and pleasant, Canada would be the first to fall. Have you had any new ideas for improving Canada?
With this new feeling of peace and tranquility,
That wasn't the
I
next
feel like
option.
my
That was
mind
just
is
the same
alive
thing
with
all over again. Oops, sorry.
I only wish there was some way to extend this feeling of goodwill and generosity to all countries of the world.
I always suspected that when the world turned nice and pleasant, Canada would be the first to fall. You've got to snap out of it.
Snap out of what, friend Sam? For the first time in my life, I've got a perfect job, a rock-solid relationship, and an incomparable feeling of peace. I've never been so content in all my life.
Don't worry, we'll fix that.
Don't worry, we'll fix that.
How are things going with you and Mr. Lincoln?
Simply wonderful. Isn't that right, Abraham?
Pretty lady.
He has such a way with words. Quite the smooth talker.
It sounds like Mr. Look at Me, I wrote the Gettysburg Address isn't as good with words as he led us to believe.
Oh, he'll be fine once he's managed to stop hyperventilating.
Mama.
How are you liking Abe's head?
Oh my, how lewd.
Are you two planning on having kids someday? This prismatology business is all a lie.
Is pure happiness a lie? Is peace on Earth a hopeless dream? Are unicorns imaginary?
Mostly, probably, and it depends on how far you live from a facility that processes nuclear waste.
Are unicorns fantasy? Depends on how far you are from nuclear waste. I love it. All right.
So long, Sib.
So long, Sib. Okay. I guess that last syllable wasn't important enough.
The honeymoon's already over? What's the problem?
She's really into me.
See there, Abraham? All it took was a little bit of courage.
No, I mean really into me. She's so nice. It's giving me the creeps.
I thought you'd be used to blissed out people after spending so much time at the moon retreat.
Sure, when you're around a bunch of other single guys, that's one thing. But this, what do I do if she wants to get intimate? I'm not cut out for this.
There, Abraham. That's just the yellow of your cowardice speaking.
Seriously, how long is it going to be like this?
I'm working on it. Max and I made Sybil throw up once before, and that's something I never want to see again.
We did? When did we make her throw up? Was that in a game? I don't think Sybil was in any previous games. So it had. So either it's like off camera.
I think it only works on things with stomachs. Nothing special.
Is he drinking beer?
Nothing happened. Sybil may be dense at times, but I'm pretty sure she's not made of lead.
Tried that already. So,
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I guess that's not sufficiently spoony.
Spoony. Yeah.
Nah.
What can we do with them? Can we just shoot someone?
That'd just get the Mounties after me.
Can we shoot at Lincoln?
Better not. Better not.
Nope. He doesn't seem to have anything to say to us,
to
does he?
avoid getting hit by Hugh Bliss's mind-altering happiness ray.
I missed the great blissification? Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have stopped by the gift shop on the way down here.
Ah, okay. So maybe we could just keep talking to him?
Hugh Bliss's world domination scheme?
Why would I want to stop it? Under Hugh Bliss, all men are created equal. That's kind of my thing.
It's locked.
Did the tiger clock just
I
roar?
once waited in line for 12 hours just to see him roar. You and Sybil should think about starting a family.
This is all happening too fast. It's been over 100 years. My stomach's doing backflips. I don't know what women like.
Women like to be treated as equal partners in love and trust. A foundation of honesty that...
Seriously, make him stop talking. I'm nauseated enough as it is.
Oh, maybe we can talk to him as Max? No.
I'd like to give that Hugh Bliss a piece of my mind.
And he would welcome it gladly, except for the hypothalamus. He's already got plenty of those.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Let's just
You're
keep
ever the
talking.
romantic, Mr. Lincoln.
Lucky at uniting a nation on the brink of war. Unlucky in love.
You're ever the romantic, Mr. Lincoln.
Lucky at
Okay.
uniting a nation on the brink of war. Unlucky in love.
Can we talk to
Hi,
her
Sybil.
more?
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Can we convince her to... I don't know.
Have you had any new ideas for improving Canada?
With this new feeling of peace and tranquility, I feel like my mind is alive with possibilities. I only wish there was some way to extend this feeling of goodwill and generosity to all countries of the world.
I always suspected that when the world turned nice and pleasant, Canada would be the first to fall. This prismatology business is all a lie.
Is pure happiness a lie? Is peace
Okay,
on
we've
earth
done all that already, so yeah, not really
imaginary?
working.
Mostly, probably, and it depends on how far you live from a facility that processes nuclear waste. So long, Sybil.
So how do we get her out of...
He's got the glassy-eyed glare of a prismatology inductee. It's probably a direct line to the highest offices of power in Ottawa.
Ottawa, heart of Canada.
You're ever the romantic, Mr. Lincoln.
Lucky
Okay.
at uniting a nation on the brink of war. Unlucky in love.
So can we get him to do anything?
I think it only works on things with stomachs.
And she didn't.
Max
think.
and I
Oh, we
made
didn't
Sybil
do
throw
that.
up once before, and that's something I never want to see again.
Spoon bending, lunar lander. Don't think we have anything in our inventory that can help us here. Relax, eh? So it feels to me as if we need to get Sybil.
Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way.
Clicked on the dumpster.
That's where Max has been filing all the reports he gets from the EPA. Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way.
Oh. I can't click this thing because he always keeps walking past. Okay. I guess we're back in the store again. Maybe there is something there. Anything?
Damn the paparazzi.
Language, Sam.
Oh, nice. I didn't expect that, but it was nice to have it.
Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
See you later, whoever you are.
Bye!
Do, 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 do. Guess we have nothing to do here. Can we maybe call someone?
I saw what you did. Keep the payments coming and nobody has to find out. Yeah, okay. Love you too, Mom.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Pitansistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country, and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistols drawn, in the usual place.
Well, what do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman Strangler case. I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case. Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure!
It's a pity that they didn't, like, a really cool detail, like, it's fine, you know, and he's not saying anything, but a really cool detail here would have been if they had, you know, like, or something, you know, that Leonard is saying. So it would kind of, you know, have been, oh, he's been Hugh Blist as well. Okay, so I guess we don't have anything here either. So I guess it's back to the moon. Do 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 do. I love the Office music.
To the moon, Alice.
Also, nice detail here, in case you missed it. Like the first time, you know, Max said, you know, where will we be going? And then he says, to the moon or something. And now it's just, you know, they're jumping in and he goes, to the moon, Alice. So they removed Max's answer on subsequent moments. Which is nice. Does the lunar lander do anything else? Do 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 do. Probably not, but we'll see.
Sam?
That never gets old.
That's, you know, they don't expect you to do this, and so he had the wrong voice. But, you know, small detail. Like, usually you wouldn't do it, I guess. Let's see what Harry has to say.
Harry.
The Blue Rabbit's right. I can't keep a job. My feet stink. Why do I even go on?
Come now, Harry. Give us a little smile.
Leave me alone.
Oh, so everyone in the gift center hasn't been exposed, or what? In the visitor center.
I think that's a satellite. Howdy, Superball.
I can't talk now, sir. The blue guy is really getting me down. His supernatural lethargy is crushing my normally unbridled enthusiasm.
But Superball, you seem as chipper as ever.
Thank you, sir. I work hard to put on a happy face, but I'm crying on the inside.
How's about you hand over your tail before I have to get rough?
Some other time. I'm tired.
Weird. I can't budge him.
So let's see what we can do here. Is there anything we can do with a water cooler? Hello, Mr. Spatula?
I hate to say it, but he does look more enlightened.
Can we get Philo to call her and imitate the Canadian Prime Minister or
What are
something?
you thinking about?
I'm imagining a blob of paint drying on a canvas. It's a prismatological exercise.
Sounds exciting.
No.
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon. Hey, cops. What are you guys going to do once you're done with prismatology?
Online distribution. It's going to be huge.
So long, cops.
Okay, nothing new really. Maybe the bug. Hello, bug.
Hello, sir.
Don't bug me!
Aww. Let's go back up. Maybe we missed something in that room.
Nothing happened.
No, wait. Can we do anything with any of these?
Nothing doing.
Nope, nothing here. A bit. Oh, rainbow beam. We haven't looked at that one yet.
The rainbow that hypnotized a world. Just your typical evil bad guy decorative crystals. I can see the retreat from here. I can't reach it without Max's help.
Doesn't look like anything is in here that we missed.
It looks happy, in a predatory sort of way.
Wait. I wanted the... Can we spoon bend the satellite?
Nothing happened.
So he makes everyone sad.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon? I guess everybody on Earth is kind and generous and happy now.
Isn't it wonderful?
But at what cost, Max? Free will is... Oh, never mind.
We need to do something with Sybil.
Earth.
But what the heck can we do?
Somewhere, a cloth car is missing a bumper. Sybil, are you okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird energy beam all over the planet.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh, no!
And I'm perfectly happy, Sam. Oh, and hello, Brother Max. Tangerine dreams and Aqua wishes to you this day.
Why, thank you, Sybil. You're looking especially lovely today.
This is horrific!
Was an item that was mentioned before.
Have you had any new ideas for improving Canada?
With this new feeling of peace and tranquility, I feel like my mind is alive with possibilities. I only wish there was some way to extend this feeling of goodwill and generosity to all countries of the world.
I always suspected that when the world turned nice and pleasant, Canada would be the first to fall.
So what I'm thinking right now is that the earthquake maker that Bosco's mom has is probably, we can probably use that on the moon to turn over the blue guy and get as his tail. And for that we need millions. Yeah. And I mean, we haven't, if you say country, we haven't done anything with a flag, but I don't see anything we can do with it right now. And so the problem is, how do we get Sybil to do anything?
It's probably a direct line to the highest offices of power in Ottawa.
We can't call anyone with the phone. We can't steal any of these flags. There's another country-related item in the game. It was only mentioned in passing.
My nose is already sufficiently blown. Nothing special. Her Royal Majesty, Sybil Pandemic. Canuton's balls. The rare Yukon ice cactus. He's got the glassy-eyed glare of a prismatology inductee.
The relax A sign didn't have anything to interact with either. Let's just go all the places again and see. Full moon to hypnotism. Lottery tickets. Garbage can. Hot weenies. Sludgies. Nothing country related here, I think. The only... Let's see, there was this, this billboard, or whiteboard, or no, what is it? Like pinboard, I guess, on the moon. Or maybe there's something in our office. I mean, there is the budget, but we couldn't do anything with that either. Television doesn't work anymore.
Looks like the donut mold civilization left us for parts unknown. I saw what you did. Keep the payments coming and nobody has to find out. Yeah, okay. Love you too, Mom.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Petansistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistols drawn, in the usual place. Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Petansistan
It's only that one message now.
once again dishonored his country and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistols drawn, in the usual place.
It's the President's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Nope.
No siree. I never get tired of looking at this baby. His horn measures my progress towards true bliss. I can make people toss their rainbow cookies with this. I can see through lead with this. The key to the lunar lander. I can bend spoons with this. I hope he's happy. The first thing Max and I ever bought together. Well, that wasn't loaded anyway. President Max thought the desk in the Oval Office was too showy. Anybody home? Guess not. Puppet or not, he's still one of my favorite presidents. The bear that terrorized a TV station. Well, what do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman Strangler case. I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case. We had to clean out the cabinet to make room for Max's impeachment files.
Don't think there's anything interactable here. I haven't clicked at the desk yet.
Good for holding up phones, and that's about it. The moon was a lot nicer when it was still hard to get to. Just me, Max, and the speed pickle. Roadkill for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife preserve. Better luck next time, little guy. Our dependable and only slightly haunted VCR. The fro behind Brady Culture's unfashionable hypnosis plot. The virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet. Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure!
One of these days I've got to remember to clip those nails. The bear that terrorized a TV station. Really, I can't look. File cabinet or feng shui nightmare?
I skipped the dialogue? I wouldn't even know how to skip the dialogue. So if there was something that I just clicked at, then maybe the dialogue is not showing for me?
Hello?
Have a blissful day.
Oh, that was fun.
We store our waste here for safekeeping.
Yeah, I don't know. So maybe you need to give me a stronger hint or something, because I have no idea. I wonder, we don't have the TV... Can I...
Nothing happened.
Nope. I have my gun, the unicorn.
His horn measures my progress towards true bliss.
And those just described...
The key to the lunar lander.
what I could do with them. Like this lets you bend spoons. Which items have had no purpose yet? Well, we took the antenna of the television, which is why it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, the lava lamp didn't do anything either. He just said they bought it. The VCR. We can't use the thing on the dartboard to assign the budget like we did before. The water stain, he already said that, you know, he isn't here. Honestly, I have no idea. There's nothing behind the door.
File cabinet or feng shui nightmare? Anybody home? Guess not.
It's a very obscure dialogue. No, Leonard said pretty much nothing, I think.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure.
Oh, that Max earlier said he had the deed to the United States. Ah.
Hey, Leonard, how's it going?
That was really bad game design.
Hey,
because like
the paperwork finally came through.
He
It's the
said
deed
that
to the United
once.
States, and it's still moist.
Oh god, that was just like it. You know, like why doesn't he say that again or something? That's really bad in the game, because when you're stuck. Like, I remembered that earlier, but since it didn't repeat it, I went like, okay, it was apparently an unimportant detail or something. I wonder how many people got stuck at this point. Or maybe they expected you to not fiddle with these this early on. And only, like, when you're desperate, go through everything again. And so I guess let's try if we can give that to Sybil. Because, like, that's the only person who might... I have to admit, I saw a screenshot on the Steam page when I launched the game that kind of gives me the idea for this. But, like, she says share it with the whole world and things like that, so it makes kind of sense. And you need, you know, nobody in the United States really needs to be owner of the United States, right? Your poor space engineer was standing with a steel block in hand in the rain the whole time. Aww.
You look like you're in a shopping mood. Might you be interested in, say, the United States?
Oh, how lovely! We can call it Lower Saskatchewan.
A delightful name.
Yeah, all right. How much you willing to spend?
Oh, such a grand country deserves a grand price. We simply refuse to buy it for less than $100 trillion. It's only fair.
We wouldn't hear of it. That's far too much.
I'll handle this, Mr. President. If you insist, Your Highness.
Is cash all right? We've been dying to use the new Canadian $1 trillion notes.
Is that a picture of Celine Dion?
She's a national treasure.
I'm not sure if that's legal, but at least we have the $1 trillion we need for the earthquake. Okay. Thanks for that tip, by the way, Ada. That was... Oh, God. It's like when I originally heard it, you know, it kind of sounded like that might be important later, but then he never mentioned it again, and then it was like, okay, and then you forget it. And I mean, you know, on one hand, you know, that's realistic. Because, you know, like, sometimes someone just mentions something offhandedly and never again. But, you know, it doesn't make for a fun puzzle game if the puzzle cue doesn't, you know, come up anymore if you missed it the first time. I guess I would have at some point maybe, you know, gone through and like tried to make everything puke. Or everyone.
Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
We want to
We
buy
wanna buy
something.
Goody.
I have no memory how the earthquake maker looked. So I'm really curious, like, what the earthquake maker... what the earthquake maker will look like. Because, you know, Bosco always has, like, his tear gas was just like an onion that you shoot and things like that.
Here you go, Bosco. 100 trillion in completely non-counterfeit bills.
Let me look at that. Celine Dion. Okay, looks good to me. Here's your earthquake maker.
A remote control? Don't get me wrong, I love TV as much as the next guy, but...
It controls my satellite defense system. Only one button still works, though. Just press it for an earthquake.
And this adheres, I hope, to all reasonable safety guidelines?
Who knows? One more thing. You have to be in range of the satellite for it to work.
All right, where'd you park it?
For some reason, I was suspicious of those blessed people on the moon, so I left it up there. How silly of me.
Gotta use it on the moon. Check.
Thank you, and goodbye, Brother Bosco.
Okay, that's even better. You know, that it now says, oh, you gotta use it on the moon. I mean, I had already assumed that I'd have to do it on the moon. Because that's where our problem was. So I was going like, okay, what will be the puzzle to be able to use it on the... But that was the satellite we saw on the moon, so that makes sense. But I was going like, maybe they'll just make it, you know, work everywhere and it doesn't really do much of anything anywhere else. Okay.
To the moon, Alice.
So what is To the Moon, Alice? That's the question. Like, is that really an Alice in Wonderland reference? That's the screenshot I saw of the Canadian flag on the moon. So that was kind of where I was going like, you know, we probably, you know, selling the moon to Canada or something. But that didn't come up. And so when it was the deed of the United States...
Oh, well. At least it's nice looking.
Oh, well. At least it's nice looking. But that's a, you know, like you can see, like, posting that screenshot is a bit of a spoiler. I wonder, I'll probably go to Steam and see if I can, you know, flag something as a spoiler. There is the satellite.
I think that's a satellite.
Yep. And now I have that satellite song stuck in my head again. Earthquake Maker.
Let's see if I can get any reception for this thing here. Well,
Shame on you, Sam. Someone could have been hurt.
I miss you, little pal.
Only one button still works. That's a single-use earthquake maker. That's mean.
I'm afraid I'm going to be needing your tail so I can put my little buddy back together in a Frankenstein-like fashion.
Whatever. Sam, what are you doing?
You may not want to watch this.
Gee, all of a sudden I feel like watching TV and eating orange marshmallow peanuts instead of doing anything constructive.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
So strange. Have I been away, Sam?
In a manner of speaking, Hugh Bliss split you into pieces, so you've kind of been all over the place.
Bliss. I hate that guy now, with his phony smile and his artificial happy. What do you say we tar and feather that self-righteous jerk?
Good to have you back, little buddy. Time to get ourselves some good old-fashioned payback, and incidentally save the world in the process.
What are we waiting for?
I'm trying to remember whether the next season at the start has a tarred and feathered Hugh Bliss. Okay, let's go back and see if we can wrap this up. You know what the problem with or probably at the end of this episode is? I still haven't really decided what I want to play next. So I have a bunch of things that I've been playing with recently and have been thinking I might do on stream. One thing is I've played a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online again recently, and I'm thinking it would be fun to start a character on stream and maybe play through that story. Of course, also we still have well, we've already done Horizon Zero Dawn on stream, so that's not really necessary. What else did I have? We could, of course, just do Season 2 of Sam & Max, which might also be fun. I could also play some point-and-click adventures that I haven't actually played yet. So, like, I haven't played Full Throttle. Oh, To the Moon, Alice is the name of a 90s movie. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That also fits with, you know, Sam & Max a bit, because they're a late 90s franchise. Or mid-90s even? Something like that, when the LucasArts stuff came out. Anyway, yeah, so I have a bunch of things I could... So I've never played the... what is called Loom? The kind of the music thing. I haven't played Full Throttle, which is another LucasArts game. Like one of the... It's basically the same engine as the original Sam & Max. I think it's like the second game they made with that engine, so it's kind of higher quality. Slightly. But still 2D. Like, except for like one or two pre-rendered like sequences or something. What else haven't I done yet? Oh yeah, Grim Fandango would be interesting. So I have a bunch of things and I haven't really decided what to play. Maybe Loom could be interesting. Yeah, it's the problem is like with both Loom and with Full Throttle. I mean, Full Throttle would be the remake, as would be Grim Fandango. So those would look a little better and would run pretty well, I guess. Or not remake, but like remaster. But Loom would be the original version, so it would be very pixelated and a bit clunky. So I'm kind of worried, like, if I'm in the mood to play these older games and, you know, persevere through to the end right now. But I mean, those are kind of interesting ones. We could also continue the Star Wars: The Old Republic one. So I'm just like Still like dithering back and forth, you know, like the we did the bounty hunter in Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Hurry, little buddy, get him.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Stop saying that!
Huh?
Ruh-roh.
You little idiot. You ruined my hypnobeam. I should have killed you earlier, but what can I say? I'm too nice. That said, die, bunny!
Wrong. What the?
What the?
Hi, we're Hugh Bliss. We are a spacefaring colony of sentient bacteria.
A sentence I really did not expect to hear today.
We cannot be harmed by bullets. We only need one thing, to feed. You see, we feed on the endorphins produced by humans experiencing true bliss.
So, you don't care if people are happy at all. You just want to eat till you drop.
Yes.
Hey, I hear that.
Starve. And for that, you will die. In the most fantastic display of illusion ever witnessed! Hey, gotta look good for the cameras.
What cameras?
Pack your bags, Sam, because you just won an all-expense-paid trip to your grave! And you get to watch him die. Let the magic begin. Ladies and gentlemen, for my first trick I give you, the Rainbow Wheel of Death! Yay! Oh, death!
Whoa!
Also known as Emetics, the ride.
I'm gonna throw up.
Exactly.
Throw some daggers! No, hatchets!
Hey.
Sorry, I got excited.
I've got a better idea. I'll just torture him mercilessly until he begs me to shoot him with his own gun.
Ah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Evil chortle.
Oh, there's another talisman here. Okay, so that looks like Hugh Bliss's head. Oh, and there's a spoon. So can we spoon bend this? It's nice that there another spoon, yet another spoon, more spoonage. Spoon. 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 Sorry, wait. Let's do this right. Spoon.
Evil chortle.
Okay, let's spoon bend.
I bet Willie Mays never caught one while spinning on a wheel of death.
Whoever Willie Mays was, I'm not sure.
I wonder what this does.
I guess.
What?
So that's how magicians switch places with people. By magic.
In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have left that lying around.
Way to go, Sam! You did it!
Thanks, little buddy. Frankly, I wish it had been a little more challenging. Kind of a letdown to...
Excuse me?
Huh?
I think you're forgetting something.
You forget something?
Me? No, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
My magic 8-ball told me to bring my antibacterial soap today. Why didn't I listen?
Next up, the #1 magic trick at every Prismatology torture party. It's time to separate your bliss!
No, not that.
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. Until the saw hits you, then you'll die!
Gruesome. I love it!
Okay, so I guess we swap again or something? Can we do that?
Swap all you want. It drives the crowd wild.
Hmm.
Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
Maybe I will.
Magic
You're
junk?
supposed to saw me, Hugh Bliss! For my next trick, I present to you Ticket to Oblivion.
Oh, the lunar lander got a collar.
The ticket to oblivion. Enjoy your stay in outer space until you die.
But doesn't that come down again?
Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye.
I'll give the guy one thing. He does put on a good show.
This is ground control to Major Tom. Guess we have the key.
I can't do that now.
I mean, we can probably... Well, I guess we can just swap again.
This is fun. It's okay, everyone. I'm all right.
Boo! You suck!
I heard that. Consider a trap so deadly it would cause you to die.
That is deadly.
It's the cleansing bath of annihilation.
Oh, could we skip this one? I kind of have a thing about drowning.
Oh, let me think. No!
Don't drown, Sam!
Thanks, little buddy.
That's such a boring way to die. Try to get cut in half instead.
Thanks, little buddy.
Okay, oh, we see the crystals. Oh, what's this?
Evil guffaw.
Public address, microphone. LED vision. What else can we do? Can we use the
I
earthquake
don't
maker?
think that's gonna work again.
Oh. Unicorn.
Hey, Hugh Bliss. Wanna rub my unicorn?
Maybe after I kill you.
Can we spoon bend anything else?
Nope, not spoony enough.
Okay, I guess let's just switch on and see what else we can do.
Oh me, oh my, whatever will I do? Oh wait, bacteria can't drown. Whee!
Shut up!
Okay, what's this junk?
And now, backed by popular demand, it's the Rainbow Wheel of Death!
Not again.
Okay, let's swap again and see what we can do here.
Mommy, I want to get off.
Some more magic junk? No.
It just never gets old. We're going to separate your bliss!
Oh no, not one of those 3D images. If God had wanted pictures to be 3D, he wouldn't have made them 2D. He's impervious to gastrokinesis.
Oh, what else can we do with him?
Nothing happened.
Evil guffaw!
He just speaks evil guffaw.
Nothing happened. I can never do these things.
Evil guffaw!
Oh, hi Sly. How's it going? Thanks for the host. I guess we'll swap again.
Sam, we dare you.
Take
Well,
this.
let's saw him.
Cut his guts off! Yeah!
Oh no, it hurts.
Hmm.
Fool, you can't saw bacteria.
Still fun to watch.
Next up, Oblivion. Bye.
I don't know. That first step is a doozy. It's a nice place to visit, but I don't want to live here. I'm stuck. That's quite a rocket engine.
Can we do anything here?
Nothing happened. I can't do that now.
Can't lock the lunar lander, I guess. Can we spoon
Nope,
bend
not
something?
spoony enough. I don't think that's gonna work again.
I might have mixed up something.
Yes, kids, it's your and my favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation!
Okay, we can't...
I can only hold my breath for 9 minutes.
Oh, that's 1 minute less than Guybrush Threepwood. Hi, Sly. How's it going? Having a good week? Is the baby behaving itself?
I can't escape.
This is a strange game. Yeah, it's the kind of the final puzzle. And so we've just got these items that give us magical powers. Like that makes someone puke. That lets us see through lead. This one lets us bend spoons and very spoon-like objects. And this one lets us swap with the evil guy. Okay.
And now, back by popular demand, it's the Rainbow Wheel of Death!
Oh, there are
Not again.
rings, but I can't enter. Oh,
I'm
here's
stuck.
more magic rings. Maybe I can get those when we swap.
Oh no! Mommy! I want to get off! Next
No.
up, it just never gets old. We're going to separate your bliss!
I don't think we've tried to reach this magic junk yet.
Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
We can only saw something.
You're supposed to saw me, Hugh Bliss! Next up, Oblivion.
This is kind of Monkey Island had the same thing where many of the endgame puzzles were these rotating things where you just like get bumped from one spot to the next and then have to figure out what to do.
Yes, kids, it's your and my favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation!
I wonder if we can like saw the lunar lander or something like that.
I can never do these things. Now's
you
no
talk
time
to him?
for a chat. Nothing happened. I don't think that's gonna work again. I can never do these things.
Can we?
It's sealed shut.
Oh, we can't unlock the lunar lander? Or lock it, I mean. So maybe...
The lunar lander. I mean, the ticket to oblivion. That's quite a rocket engine. I can't do that now. Nope, not spoony enough.
And now, back by popular demand, it's the Rainbow Wheel of Death!
Not again.
think it might be related to the saw, because that's the only thing that kind of has a special action to it. But I'm really confused what I can do. The stereograms also confuse me. Like, why are they in there? What can I do with them?
For a chat.
Evil giggle.
Nothing happened.
They look kind of like spoons.
Nope, not spoony enough.
Oh no! Mommy! I want to get off!
So we tried to reach the magic rings. Oh, can we put stuff back up there?
Nothing happened.
Nope. Okay.
Separate your bliss and the top and bottom halves of your body.
Evil!
I can't do that now.
Evil giggle.
They're all kind of connected. Which is kind of weird.
Evil!
Okay, I guess we can't do anything with that.
Next
Yeah.
up, it just never gets old. We're going to separate your bliss!
Okay, let's swap again and then see if we can saw anything.
Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
So I don't know, did we try the magic jump? So stereogram, I don't think we can get the pillar of that. Maybe we can saw the lunar lander? Oh, yes! Woo!
What are you doing?
Just seeing what this saw can do.
You dirty mutt! I'm gonna shove that saw up your... Come on, this is a family show. I wouldn't swear. I'll just kill him some other way! Yes, kids, it's your and my favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation!
Okay, so I guess we have to break them somehow?
I can only hold my breath for 9 minutes.
And then he has nothing left to do? Can I use the
I
unicorn?
can't do that in this predicament.
Evil guffaw!
So maybe we can poke a hole in here.
I can't do that now.
Lead vision.
Nothing happened.
Do we have the saw now? No. Can we maybe spoon bend?
Nope,
No.
not spoony enough.
Evil guffaw!
The lunar lander. I mean, the ticket to oblivion.
What can we do? Can we... No, we tried that already, right? Nope, that didn't work.
And now, back by popular demand, it's the Rainbow Wheel of Death!
Not again.
Oh no! Mommy! I want to get off!
Or maybe we can saw... I don't know, do we just saw all of them?
Evil guffaw!
This is a bit of a boring puzzle to watch, I guess. If you have any ideas what you want me to try, let me know, okay? I'll probably take a few more rounds, so I'm not really too worried about spoilers. Well, you know, don't, like, look it up, but if you have any ideas what you would try. Let me know.
I can't do that in this predicament.
Okay.
I can't do that now. Separate your bliss and the top and bottom halves of your body.
Well, let's just see if we could just break everything, I guess.
Now's no time for a chat.
Can we unbend that spoon again?
Nope,
Bend the
not
magic
spoony
rings.
enough. I can't do that now.
Next up, it just never gets old. We're going to separate your bliss!
So I think the next round, if I don't accidentally stumble over the solution, I'll try, you know, touching each of these magic junk things. So I guess I'll start here. Oh wait,
We dare you.
I'll first try if I can saw something else than the lunar lander. I guess not.
You're supposed to saw me, Hugh Bliss.
Okay, so the saw doesn't really work.
Yes, kids, it's your and my favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation.
Oh, I think I have an idea. Can
The
I?
lunar lander. I mean, the ticket to oblivion.
Evil chortle.
Here's the thing. Can we turn this on? Because it seems to be on its side. Yes. Okay.
Hey, you Bliss, separate this.
Howie.
Howie.
Come on down, Max. You just won the grand prize, a drink of our villain.
Hey, Hugh Bliss. See you on the other side.
Well, I can't wait to see
Okay.
the souvenir you keep from this case.
And with my next number one, I shall give birth to the cult of diuretics.
Which reminds me, we've got to go knock out Whizzer again. And everyone else on Earth, for that matter.
Oh, yeah! Hey, have you seen my boxing glove? I can't find it anywhere.
This it? I was saving it for a surprise.
You're the best friend I ever had, Sam.
And you're mine, little buddy.
Now, let's go save the world.
Yay! We cooked him. And we saved the world. But mostly just, you know, we had fun. We cooked him.
Stick a fork in, open wide. Everyone is Max inside, full of colorful guts and habits. Cryptic words of cryptic rabbits. Underutilized impulse control. Rabbit rampant junk food. Black hole, loopy cravings. Rigmarole, feel his giant feet right in your soul. Mania sloth,
All the characters from the previous episodes. That's nice. The director is Max as well. Yeah, because we put Max in the crystals. Of course, everyone became Max, not Hugh Bliss. It's a Max world. This game is, yeah, I think 11 years old. 2009, I think.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
That was like a quote of like the first episode or something.
Everyone's a sandwich of naivety and cynicism. Everyone's a salad of disinterested fantasism. Everyone's a walking beaker of potential cataclysm. Everyone's infected through a protoplasm prism. Stick a spork in deep inside. Everyone is maxified by hypnosis, for by nature, what's the difference? Just nomenclature. Shake your friend's adorable paws. Careful of his powerful biting jaws. We're a mix of cop and felon, wearing heads like ripened watermelons. Mania, sloth, irreverence, excess, gluttony, revelry, violence, and selfishness.
This is it. Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
Unfurled, it's a max, 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 max world.
I'm an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Ow!
I was just like, oh, that's gonna hurt if that's stone. And then good thinking.
Reality is tenuously tied up like a psychic. Morality in motion like a squirmy burlap bag of dwarf. Formality's impossible when all of us are lagomorphs. Lagomorpho, what the hell's a lagomorph? It's kind of like a rodent, but for minor technicalities. And so are you and I and every major nationality. We're garrulously social, antisocial personalities. Our conscience is a curiously useless abnormality. By useless abnormality, a useless abnormality. A growth of sorts, of course, we're lagomorphs. Unmitigated, unreserved, unquestionable excess. Larkiness, sharkiness, snarkiness, and selfishness. Flags of pure, unfettered, it brashly unfurled. It's a max, 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 max world.
I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
All right. He wants a map of the Netherlands on his Netherlands. So, that was Sam & Max Season 1. And yeah, I still haven't decided what to do next time. So, we'll see how that will go. Boop. Okay. Sorry for the big uli. But I thought I wanted to show stream ending at least. And the other choice would have been, you know, stream ending without uli and only with the game, which would look kind of boring in this case. So, because, you know, it's a still picture. So yeah, that was that season. So